Well, YouTube, look at that. I do have my light up, the blue light. But come around here. It looks a bit like an organ, but this is how I'm doing it as of right now. I got the Roland Go keys sitting on top of the Korg Kross digital piano. Just like that. Let me wipe this camera a little bit. So there it is. It's the Roland Go keys and it's sitting on top of the Korg Kross. It's not professional like most studio setups, but this is what I could come up with. But it's set up the way I have it right now. So you could still reach, you could kind of reach into the Korg Kross, but you have to kind of lift up a little bit on the Roland. But you can still do this. Let's hear what these notes sound like over here while they're plugged up, or while they're on top of each other. Now, if I just go in a little bit and flip this over to Rhodes, I can still do it. I can still flip, I can still reach in here and turn some tracks on the Korg. But this is a little bit because you have to wedge in between the Korg and the Roland. But it can still be done. Let's go over to Rhodes on the Roland. I'm going to go to the regular one. Close. There we go. Korg, Rhodes. Roland. You know what, let's go to one of mine actually. Let's go back and we'll go 11 clicks. Sorry, it is taking a little bit. There we go. Alright, here we go. Korg. Roland. Alright, I actually do like the Roland a little bit better as far as the sound goes. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shift the Roland down an octave because I'm going to show y'all some more tones, the Indian tones. So I'm going to go ahead and pause right here and then we'll be back. Alright, here we are. Now I have General MIDI sitar set up on the Korg and I have sitar 2 set up on the Roland. We're going to compare the sound. So I'm going to start off with the Korg. I'm going to do the low end. Here's Korg. Now let's play it in C sharp. Now the Korg does use multiple samples of the sitar. And then go back to this. The sound is okay, but let's do the Roland. I know I'm not running the Roland through an amp, but this is what it sounds like with the built-in speakers. So here's the Korg again. Here's the Roland. Now the interesting thing about this, on the Korg, sorry about that, on the Korg, it's just The Roland does it too, but the cool thing about the Roland, instead of just playing this same sample on all notes, on the Roland it does this. There's C. It adds an extra sitar tone. So that's pretty cool. So you can have your Santoor sound down here on the Roland. And you can have your sitar up here. Which I think is really cool. So that is the sitar sound. Alright, here are the last little bit of the Indian tones I'm going to show you. I got the Santoor on the korg and the Roland. So here's the korg. Here's the Roland. Honestly, the Roland sounds more like the Indian Santoor. The korg sounds more like the Persian, but if you're thinking in Indian terms, the Roland has a better sound. Alright, I will show you all some more demos of the Roland Go keys versus korg kross. Please stay tuned for more videos. Yes, this is not a traditional studio setup because I have two keyboards stacked on top of each other. I'm hoping to change that but still have the same kind of setup, but set the Roland up a little higher to where I can still play it. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more.